Have you ever wondered what makes a probiotic effective? Is it the amount of CFUs? Whether it's in a pill or powder form? Is it a deliverability rate? Or what type of strains are used? As probiotics are a rather new supplement in the holistic health world, there are more than a few questions surrounding what makes a probiotic great. We are here to clear some of that confusion. The first question on most minds is whether or not probiotics are really necessary. And are they good for us? The simple answer is yes. Because the benefits of probiotics are far more abundant than you could ever imagine. What are probiotics? Otherwise known as friendly bacteria your gut enjoys the company of, probiotics are live organisms essential for keeping your gut microbiome optimally balanced. When this delicate balance is turned upside down, a multitude of consequences arise. From not digesting food correctly and being unable to absorb nutrients, to chronic inflammation and even dysfunctional digestive issues like Crohn's and IBS. But while this imbalance is abundant today, it wasn't always like this. Back in the day, and I mean way back in the day, our ancestors had no trouble getting their beneficial bacteria. From fibrous tubers and vegetables to wild-caught meat and fish, the foods they ate were teeming with probiotics. Although these weren't your average probiotics, these were strong, effective spore-forming probiotic strains found in the soil, which have the power to survive through just about anything. In fact, recently a spore-formed bacteria was found in a centuries-old fossilized piece of amber. I'd say that's pretty strong, wouldn't you? Unfortunately, nowadays as we've created a world full of sanitization and bacteria-killing chemicals, our lack of bacteria is more prevalent than ever, and its effects are widespread. Everywhere you turn, you'll find more and more people suffering from fatigue, sickness, obesity, mood swings, and increasingly uncomfortable digestive issues like constipation, bloating, gas, and diarrhea. And when these consequences begin to occur, they turn to the most popular probiotics on the market. But what many don't know is most normal probiotics you find in stores aren't effective in restoring your gut. In fact, they're just a big waste of money. Why? Because they can't survive unfavorable conditions. Harsh stomach acid, stifling heat, unbearable cold, and strange chemicals. All the regular probiotic strains you find in popular probiotic supplements, lactobacillus, bifidobacteria, and more, can't fight through these conditions in order to make it to your gut alive. This is where Alpha Probiotics is different. Meet Alpha Probiotics, the bulletproof way to optimize your gut health and revitalize your overall well-being. One of the first 100% spore form-based probiotic supplements, Alpha Probiotics isn't like others you come across in stores. Ours comes with a 100% survivability rate to guarantee they arrive alive to your gut, contains zero unnatural or unnecessary fillers, has a long-term shelf life, and the highest purity and quality standards of all probiotics on the market. Unlike fiber supplements or harsh laxatives, which can leave your gut feeling bloated, constipated, and with an upset stomach, our probiotics work on restoring your gut health through what we like to call our renewing R's, reseeding and reconditioning. To help you understand us better, think of your digestive system as like a garden. In order for it to flourish, you need to plant strong seeds, right? As well as create the perfect conditions for them to grow in. When you have a bacteria imbalance in the gut, it's almost as if there are too many weeds and not enough flowers. Alpha Probiotics is like your gardener who goes in, pulls out all the weeds, and plants new, stronger, beneficial seeds to help turn your gut garden into an environment where they can flourish. This is our reseeding technique. Once the right seeds are planted, our reconditioning stage takes place. As the new seeds begin to thrive, bad bacteria starts to die and is replaced with good bacteria, restoring your gut balance for optimal health. You see, most probiotics on the market only think of the reseeding stage, but fail to turn your gut into an environment where they can thrive and positively impact your overall health from the inside out. Why Alpha Probiotics? Just like other supplements, not all probiotics are made equal. Unfortunately, you'll find around 90% of the probiotic supplements on the market are filled with ineffective strains, unnecessary fillers, an unhealthy amount of CFUs, and a low survival rate, which makes them useless. Our unique formula, the Alpha Probiotic formula, is packed to the brim with 9.4 billion CFU of scientifically tested spore-form probiotics created to have the biggest impact on your gut. Our blend is a synergistic fusion of the 5 toughest spore-form strains available today. Bacillus coagulans, a promising probiotic strain that can lower insulin levels, improve cholesterol, and reduce arthritis, as well as enhance muscle recovery in athletes. Additionally, Bacillus coagulans has been proven to reduce IBS symptoms and treat GI diseases, including ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. Bacillus clausii, with a remarkable ability to resist antibiotics, Bacillus clausii is often used to offset their side effects, but more importantly, it's been known to survive past the harsh stomach and small intestine environment to fight off viruses, diseases, and digestive issues in the GI tract. Bacillus clausii has also been used to effectively fight recurrent respiratory infections and UTIs. Bacillus subtilis HU58, a unique probiotic strain with unparalleled survivability. B. subtilis effortlessly passes through harsh environments to help populate the GI tract with beneficial bacteria to reduce IBS symptoms and fight ulcerative colitis, alleviate diarrhea and constipation, boost immunity, help with weight loss, and treat acne-prone skin. Saccharomyces boulardii. This special species of probiotic yeast helps modulate the immune system and seal your gut lining to improve digestion and fight disease-causing organisms. It also helps to fight inflammation, which many doctors and physicians believe is the main source of many diseases. Pediococcus acidilactiaceae. One of the top soil-based probiotic strains, Pediococcus acidilactiaceae helps reduce inflammation, improve GI tract function, and repopulate your gut's natural microbiome. Additionally, with a unique ability to create antimicrobial agents, this strain improves the immune system by killing and preventing the growth of pathogenic microorganisms, including pathogenic bacteria. 3 powerful reasons Alpha Probiotics work when ordinary probiotics fail. 1. Smart dosing. As you browse through ordinary probiotics, you'll see numbers like 50 billion, 75 billion, and even 100 billion CFUs. But what if more of a good thing is actually a bad thing? Though it's easy to get caught up in the numbers, clinical studies have shown the optimal daily dosage is 5 to 10 billion CFUs. Any more could cause unnecessary side effects like painful abdominal cramps, debilitating diarrhea, severe bloating, and uncomfortable gas. Alpha Probiotics is different. Instead of throwing the science under the table, we created our supplement with it in mind and chose a smart dosage of 9.4 billion CFU. 2. Verified 100% survivability. Truth be told, most of the probiotics you see on the shelves aren't even alive, which makes them a waste of your hard-earned money. Contrary to many popular probiotics, we exclusively use specific spore-forming bacteria strains, which effortlessly survive harsh conditions. With the unique ability to surround themselves in a protective endospore shell made of calcified protein, you can rest assured each and every little probiotic in one of our supplements arrives alive in your gut to create a plethora of good bacteria. 3. Zero unnecessary fillers. Have you ever looked at the other ingredients section on a probiotics bottle? Many popular brands contain unnecessary fillers and additives to bulk up the supplement, which could be doing more harm than good. For example, many contain sugar, which actually feeds bad bacteria and eliminates beneficial bacteria. Alpha Probiotics contains 0 fillers, giving you only the good stuff for maximum gut health. The Alpha Method. Aren't sure how Alpha Probiotics reseed and recondition your gut for optimal health? Here's how our method works and the process the probiotics go through in your body. Since we only use the toughest spore-form strains, which easily pass through the gastric system alive, they arrive ready to analyze your gut environment and supply it with beneficial bacteria to restore the balance. The probiotic journey. 1. You ingest the Alpha Probiotic supplement, where the bacteria enters the stomach and create their unique protective shell to survive the harsh environment. 2. Once past the stomach, the probiotics enter the upper part of the small intestine, where the spore-form bacteria read the environment and begin to shed their protective shells to start releasing beneficial cultures into the gut. 3. After their journey through the upper part of the small intestine, where they've already started to repopulate it with cultures, the probiotics continue onward to fully release their beneficial bacteria for optimal gut health. 4. Things don't just stop there, though. Once spore-form bacteria are in the right destination, aka your gut, they continue to grow and repopulate to further enhance their benefits so you experience miraculous effects. There's no doubt about it. The Alpha method, with our unique formula of resilient spore-form bacteria, is the most effective way to achieve peak gut performance. What are the benefits of a balanced gut? When you start supplementing your gut with beneficial bacteria, the effects aren't only felt throughout the digestive system. They radiate to every part of your body to revitalize your overall well-being. From improved digestive to mental health and even easier weight loss, restorative probiotics create a plethora of incredible benefits you'll want to take advantage of. Say goodbye to sickness. Did you know, according to research, more than 70% of your immune system dwells in your gut? By reconditioning your gut with Alpha Probiotic, you create a healthy environment where the immune system can thrive. Thus, you're effectively strengthening the front line of your body to fight off flus, viruses, and infections. Once you get your gut health back on track, you can say goodbye to burdening sickness and wake up feeling rejuvenated every morning. Suffering from painful dysfunctional digestive issues like IBS, Crohn's, colitis, Candida, or even leaky gut syndrome? These are usually a result of harmful inflammation along the gastrointestinal tract, which can be caused by an overabundance of bad bacteria. Combating the overgrowth with beneficial bacteria can help to reduce the symptoms of, or even eliminate, Crohn's, IBS, colitis, and Candida. Not to mention, when you improve your microbiome with Alpha Probiotic, you'll start to see a decrease in uncomfortable constipation, bloating, food sensitivities, abdominal cramps, and diarrhea. As the good bacteria helps to better break down food and eliminate waste so you can feel better every single day. Shrink your waistline effortlessly. Did you know one of the distinct reasons others can stay slim so easily, even though they can eat anything they want, is because they have more fat-banishing bacteria rather than fat-promoting bacteria? It's all down to one powerful group called SCFAs, otherwise known as short-chain fatty acids. Produced by the friendly bacteria in your gut, SCFAs break down food to help the body better eliminate unnecessary calories. By loading up on the powerful probiotics only Alpha can deliver, you can turn your body into a fat-burning machine and shrink your waistline effortlessly. Amplify your productivity. Have you ever experienced one of those days where your brain is so incredibly foggy you can barely focus for 10 seconds? This is one of the side effects of an imbalanced gut. Did you know most of what goes on in your brain starts in the gut? This is what scientists like to call the gut-brain axis. When you have a major imbalance in your gut microbiome, it's harder for the gut to communicate with the brain, resulting in brain fog, inability to focus, and ultimately low productivity. Amplify your productivity by harnessing the power of unbelievable mental clarity through gut-balancing probiotics. Less bad bacteria and more good bacteria equals less brain fog and better mental performance. Experience more happiness. Did you know more than 90% of serotonin and 50% of dopamine are produced in the gastrointestinal tract? Not to mention cortisol, which is the dreaded stress and anxiety hormone. Research has shown when one optimizes the right bacterial balance, serotonin, more commonly referred to as the happy neurotransmitter, and dopamine, which affects your emotions, are better regulated, so you experience less mood swings and more joy. Additionally, science has discovered certain probiotic strains, like the ones we use in Alpha Probiotic, work to reduce the amount of cortisol in the body, resulting in less stress and anxiety, which I think we all could do more without. Survivability matters. Did you know researchers have discovered if you were to touch the lining of your stomach, your fingertips would burn off? It's no wonder most ordinary probiotics don't survive the journey from the stomach to your gut. They just don't have the strength or protection to stay safe from your stomach's harsh, acidic environment. From your everyday yogurts to the expensive probiotic supplements on the shelves, over 90% will die before they even reach the small intestine to repopulate with good bacteria. Unlike other probiotics, Alpha Probiotics was created with this specific problem in mind. Our carefully chosen and scientifically tested spore-form strains have the ability to create a protective shell to withstand any harsh environment and arrive alive to your gut in order to do their job of repopulating the good bacteria. Verified 100% survival rate. As mentioned earlier, our probiotics are spore form only and are guaranteed to survive any harsh environment. Whether it's stomach acid, a sweltering hot delivery truck, or the deep cold of winter, you can be sure our perfect probiotic will arrive alive and ready to get your gut back on track. Zero refrigeration. Unlike other brand name probiotics which have to be refrigerated, Alpha Probiotics thrive wherever you store them. With zero refrigeration necessary, they're convenient and easy to take with you to work or even a trip, so you can stay healthy no matter where you are. Clinically proven premium strains. Considering our strains are the ones used in scientific studies, you can rest assured knowing you're receiving the highest quality probiotics possible for maximum results. Optimal dosage. You won't find too many harmful CFUs here. All of our probiotic supplement pills contain a precise dosage of just the right amount of CFUs to help revitalize your gut health to take advantage of all the incredible benefits of probiotics. Long-term shelf life. Not sure if you can get through our bottle in time? Don't worry about it. Since Alpha Probiotics are created with the strongest and most durable spore-form strains, our probiotics have a whopping 5-year shelf life. Affordability. Other probiotics can cost upwards of $3 to $4 per day. Ours, on the other hand, are just over $1 per day, so you can get the restorative benefits of spore-form probiotics even if you don't have a big budget. The Alpha difference. Constipation, bloating, or diarrhea. One of the biggest jobs for your gut bacteria is breaking down the food you eat. When your gut bacteria is out of balance, your body isn't able to digest food the way it's supposed to. This leads to discomfort, digestion issues, and a whole plethora of unpleasant symptoms. When you add Alpha Probiotics to your diet, the good bacteria in your gut will be replenished and well-fed, restoring your body's ability to break down and healthily digest food. Colitis, IBS, Crohn's, and Candida yeast overgrowth. Do you know what these conditions have in common? They are all linked to inflammation and overgrowth of particular bad bacteria in your gut. It's easy to find cleansing systems and other products that claim to help restore balance and rid your body of these overgrowths, but they do more harm than good. These products typically work by destroying the harmful bacteria in the gut, but they don't contain the good probiotic bacteria necessary to take its place. That means the harmful bacteria will simply regrow until your symptoms return. Alpha Probiotics targets and eliminates harmful bacteria while simultaneously restoring good bacteria. This will bring your gut back into balance and at the same time improve your mucosal immune system. When that happens, any inflammation will become less severe and the other painful symptoms from these conditions will be alleviated. Anxiety, mood, and depression. Happiness comes from the gut. A lot of people don't realize that 95% of our serotonin, the brain chemical that makes us feel happy, is created in your gut. It's easy to see how gut imbalances then could lead to severe mental health problems. It's common to feel like your head is foggy, or your mood is unstable, or even intense anxiety and depression when your gut bacteria is out of balance. Alpha Probiotics is designed to replenish the disrupted microbes of your flora, helping you get back on track by restoring that balance and putting your serotonin levels back on track. Metabolism and weight loss. When you eat something, your body will do one of two things with it: burn it off for energy or store it as fat. How your body reacts to the food you eat depends on the short-chain fatty acids, or SCFAs. If your body is producing more SCFAs, it will burn more food and more fat. In Alpha Probiotics, you'll find a strain called Bacillus. Bacillus converts fiber into SCFAs, which means that eating more fiber along with Alpha Probiotics, you will improve your metabolism and burn more fat. Immune health. A couple of super spores found in Alpha Probiotics. Pediococcus and Saccharomyces spores help stimulate the peripheral T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes in your body. This allows your immune system to fight inflammation, allergies, asthma, colds, cases of the flu, and infections at a higher level. Not to mention a host of other diseases that can be fought off with a healthy immune system. Sugar and hunger cravings. When it comes to a healthy immune system, nothing likes to ruin the party like sugar. When your body loads up on sugar, your body can't absorb the nutrients it needs. That means your brain starts to signal you to eat even more food. And those bad bacteria in your gut, they love sugar. They're the guilty party in the gut-brain connection that causes those unbearable hunger cravings. With Alpha Probiotics, it'll kick the bad bacteria out of your gut and replace them with good bacteria and put a stop to sugar cravings. Once your body gets rid of the bad bacteria, it starts to digest food better, which increases nutrient absorption and helps eliminate those cravings. Clinical doses of effective probiotic strains. The success of Alpha Probiotics really comes down to providing clinical doses of the probiotic strains you need the most. Two of the most researched and proven probiotics you'll find are the Bacillus and Saccharomyces boulardii strains. Instead of filling Alpha Probiotics with billions of CFUs of ineffective probiotic strains, we've only included the clinically proven strains that will get you the results you're looking for. No fluff, just the good stuff. Survivability. With Alpha Probiotics' revolutionary spore-form probiotics, you won't have to worry about survivability. All 9.4 billion CFUs of these powerful spores are guaranteed to survive in the most acidic stomachs. See, with most probiotics, they aren't spore-formed before they're ingested. Because of that, they die shortly after and become completely useless. If your probiotic can't survive, it can't help. DNA verified. Did you know that a study by UC Berkeley found that only 1 in 16 probiotics available online actually contain what they claim? With our strains, we make sure they are tested and verified by Sun Genomics, a third-party lab. That way, you're only getting the powerful strains that we've told you about, and nothing more or less. Guaranteed results. We want you to try Alpha Probiotics and experience firsthand all the amazing results we have promised. But you should know that restoring gut health is not a quick fix. While several of our customers see results in just the first few days, most of the improvement happens in the first 90 days. And if you try it for those 90 days and are not convinced that this is the best probiotic supplement on the market, simply return it for a full refund. No questions asked. Click the Learn More button below and take charge of your digestive health today.